Boys, today we've received an insane leak for death counter in the Strongest Battlegrounds. That's right, the owner of the game actually just sent us a leak because, guys, the current death counter that we have is about to go bye-bye, okay? It's gonna be gone. You know, the one that's been in the game since, like, the start of the game. Like, this is huge news, guys. And that is because the community collectively voted for it to be replaced. So if you're mad about this, well, too bad. The community voted against you. Sorry. So, yeah, guys, basically, let me just give you guys the rundown on how exactly this happened, and then I'm gonna show you guys this leak, okay? So first things first, we gotta go to the Strongest Battlegrounds Discord server, Yielding Arts, which you can find on the social links of the Strongest Battlegrounds page. If you've never seen this server before, lucky you. Don't join now. This server has the weirdest people in it, I swear. I'm kidding, Santino. Don't hate me. Please don't hate me, Santino. Santino's the owner of the game, by the way, guys. Sorry, I have to preface this for the people who don't know. Anyways, guys, let's go back over here, social links, and let's go ahead and go to their Discord server. Bada boom, bada bing. Just like that, I am officially in the Discord server. And I mean, there's a lot of different tabs in here. You guys can see sub announcements. This is pretty cool. They talk a lot of stuff in here. Announcements, update log. You know, this is where I get all my cool information. And guys, as you can see right here, there's this polls tab in the Discord server. Let me zoom in a little bit. As you guys can see, Santino said, the TSB team worked on a death counter rework a few months ago, but we never really finished it. Now, if you've already seen this, don't worry. This is not the leak, okay? Trust me. Listen. This is not the leak because we've actually received additional information on top of this, and this has been confirmed. So as you can see, guys, this was literally August 18th of 2024, so a long time ago. No shocker there. No updates seem to be coming out with any type of pace anymore. But yeah, guys, the owner said, do you think we should continue? Any feedback and suggestions, please? This one actually shows the enemy character, which is pretty cool. And then as you can see right here, at first glance, the poll might look pretty close, right? Until you realize that there's an added 0 in this number. 10 times more people wanted this to be added than people who don't want this to be added. So, if my calculations are correct, that's like 90% of the player population wants to see this get added. So to those of you who are complaining, honestly, like, I get where you're coming from, if I'm gonna be so real. Like, you know, it is a classic move, but also, guys, we gotta move on. We gotta innovate, okay? This is my job, all right? I need new update content to come out, please. Especially with, you know how they said that they were gonna go back to bi-weekly updates every 2 weeks? Yeah, no, did not happen. It's been 2 months since our last update. Anyways, my bad. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at the new leak. So let me just watch this one first. So this is the original one. Once again, we have a new leak on top of this. So if you've already seen this one, I'll show you the new one in just a sec. But yeah, guys, without further ado, let's go ahead and watch this. So as you can see, they get hit up into the air and then boom, get absolutely phased through, punched, and then the death counter symbol appears and bam, just like omnidirectional punch, there's a big ol' fist, and then it doesn't actually show the character dying. So we're not entirely sure what the end of this looks like. I'm assuming at the time that this was animated, they didn't really feel the need to finish it because they decided that it wasn't going to get added to the game. But then this poll dropped right here. Now, guys, I'm not entirely sure actually as to how much of this move they're actually keeping. I know that they're reanimating a lot of it, as you'll see in just 1 second. And, you know, I understand that this doesn't fully live up to the quality standards of the Strongest Battlegrounds. I mean, as you can see, you know, things look really good, but like, you know, this whole scene right here with the symbol appearing and stuff like that just doesn't really feel super polished just yet. So I can't wait to see, you know, now that they've had, what, 6 months to make this stupid update? Honestly, more, because they've been working on this since before this announcement came out. I'm really excited to see what they do with it now that they've had a lot more time to work on it. But yeah, guys, if we go ahead and we head over to the sneak peeks tab, as you can see, yesterday at 8:04 a.m., yeah, I literally missed this sneak peek somehow. My bad, guys. As you can see, Santino, the owner of the Strongest Battlegrounds, says the TSB team worked on a death... Oh, wait. Oh, I'm stupid. This is literally a screenshot of what we just read. Chat, I might be a little bit dumb. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and watch the new leak. So as you can see right here, already there's a big vignette around the edges. Like, everything just feels so much higher quality already just based on this first frame. And it's only a 4-second leak. But think back to when we saw this just a second ago. And you can kind of match up where they have kind of resynced everything. So just go ahead and take a look. Boom, death, and then the big ol' symbol appears. Yeah, this quality standard is insane. Like, you guys saw what I was saying about that part being the lowest quality part of the entire thing. Now look at this, bro. This is insane. This is so cool. Hey, Santino, if you're watching this, I don't know if you noticed, but there's a little line next to the T. Yeah, see how it's like a full T, and then there's like right here, just a small little line next to the T. I can't believe this, Santino. I'm not being sarcastic at all right now. The quality standard for these updates is through the floor. I can't believe that you would allow for for such a speck of dust to be included in your animation. Honestly ruins the entire thing. I mean, seriously, the quality control is through the floor on the Strongest Battlegrounds. Santino's really been falling off recently. I'm just kidding, guys. In case you couldn't tell, this is the most insane thing I've ever seen in my entire life. So yeah, I mean, as you can see, this starting frame right here, if it will let me pause the freaking video. Okay, whatever. You can see the starting frame right there. If we go back to polls and then we look at what they were animating before, I mean, this quality already looks insane, but you can just tell the difference already. So yeah, I think that this is where that's from right here, about 5 seconds into the animation. I'm sorry, what did I just hear and get? Oh, it was the thing exploding into the ground. Okay, sorry. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but there was a big old explosion noise in the background. Okay, anyways, 5 seconds in, that's kind of where that leak started. And then instead of this symbol just appearing in a whole 240p on your screen, nah, guys, instead we get this insane cutscene. This is wild, bro. And I mean, this has to be my favorite part right here. As soon as this symbol hits, boom. Can we get 5 big booms in the comments? Boom, 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 boom. Guys, petition to get a big boom emote added to the game. All right, yeah, guys, though, this looks absolutely insane. And what a cool way to think about it, like spelling out death. My only concern is, like, I know that there's a big population of the Strongest Battleground community that doesn't speak English. So I'm wondering, like, are they gonna have different animations per language? Like, how do you spell death in Spanish? Hang on. Yeah, okay, so they would totally have to change the animation because here, death is 5 letters, but in Spanish, it's 6. So for people who speak Spanish, are they just gonna have an English animation? Or is the animation gonna be spread out more to fit for their language? I know that the primary player base of the Strongest Battlegrounds does speak English, but I've honestly seen countless players who play in different languages. I'm not gonna throw out any numbers about what I think the percentage of the player base is that doesn't speak English, because honestly, I have no clue. But I know that it's a pretty big part of the community. But I also do know that, like, the Strongest Battlegrounds server, the Discord server, is English only. So they might be trying to just kind of push English only, and then if you don't speak English, I mean, I guess they're kind of like womp womp, too bad, which is unfortunate. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys speak a different language and play the Strongest Battlegrounds in that language, or if you guys just speak English. Or, like, you know what's impressive to me is people who learn multiple languages and then play video games in the language that they learned. That's so cool. What's even cooler to me is people who learn how to speak languages from playing video games. Who knows? Maybe the death counter not being translated to other languages is gonna incentivize someone who otherwise wouldn't have learned English to learn English. Honestly, guys, maybe I should start playing the Strongest Battlegrounds in Spanish. My brain would double in size. Which, I mean, that's not saying much, but I mean, it's saying something at least. Anyways, I've been yapping about this whole translation thing for too long. At the end of the day, quite frankly, it does not matter. I mean, come to think of it, literally the big symbol at the end, I mean, this is not English anyways. I don't know what this symbol means, but it definitely means something that I don't know. So yeah, guys, anyways, I think that's basically everything that I wanted to cover. Let me know in the comments down below. Are you excited? And you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. As soon as this video releases, I'm gonna go over to my community post tab on my YouTube channel, and I'm gonna make a poll about this. And you guys let me know. Do you like this edition? Do you not like this edition? We'll see where the community stands on it 6 months later from the initial poll. Anyways, guys, these are my 3 most recent Discord server members. Join the server in the description. And yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you again very soon. Peace.